Hi, everyone. A friend asked me why I believe in divine healing. And so I was thinking about this, and it's been in my mind. And I decided to make a video. Well, the question was, if divine healing is true, then why don't you produce a healing right now to show me? And then I'll believe if I see it. Now, the first part of that question is it's a leading question, because if I said to somebody, I think nuclear submarines are real, and they say, well, in that case, produce a nuclear submarine for me so I could see it, then I'll believe nuclear submarines are real. Nobody who believes things like that actually has to produce something. But to answer the question, I believe in divine healing for a couple reasons. Number one is it says it in the Bible, and the Bible is what I believe is true, and it's truer than anything else in the world. It's true because it says in the Bible, number one. Number two, it makes perfect sense to me. If God loves us, yes, He will heal us. It fits into the whole scheme of things. There's healing and wholeness. If you love somebody, you want to see them healthy. You know that to be true. I know it to be true. Everyone knows it to be true. It makes sense. Number three, there is witnesses in the world. I know people who have been healed. There's testimonies of people. I saw healings with my own eyes. I participated in healings. I laid my hands on people and they were instantly healed under my hands. One time I put my hand on a woman's shoulder, and we're told not to put our hands on women. So I had another lady, a sister, put her hand, and then I put my hand over it. And I prayed, and instantly the lady who is the sister started screaming. And she was like, "It's gone! It's gone!" And the lady who had the tumor, she was just, she didn't know what was going on. She was just out of it. But a lot of times I saw healings before my eyes. When I was in Plano, I could look from where I was sitting through people's legs, and because there's a whole crowd in front of us. And there was a lady who had a bare leg, and it was swollen. And I watched as two prayer warriors got on the floor, put their hand on her leg, and in front of my eyes, I saw it swell down instantly. It was just, it was this big, it went, zoop. I saw that. And whenever you see a miracle like that, you kind of wonder, did I really see it? And yes, you did. A lot of the healings we see are things the healings we participate in are things we can't see. Cancer, you can't really tell if they don't have cancer anymore after you pray for them. Or if very common, people come and they say, I have back pain. You can't really tell for sure if the back pain left or not, but sometimes you actually see stuff. I prayed for a guy, Karl Dropka. He was in the hospital. He was brain dead. We prayed for him. His EKG came right back on. I prayed for a dog, Grace Patton's dog, and immediately the dog jumped up and started to want to eat. So it does happen. I do see results. I don't see 100%. I want to see 100%. I'm working on learning how to do 100%. But there've always been people in every generation in history since Jesus who had really good results, and they're documented. There's people like, a good example would be St. Patrick. He's the patron saint of the Irish people. He did some amazing miracles. And I'm not talking about driving snakes out of Ireland. I'm talking about raising people from the dead who were dead for many years. He went to a village, and the warriors, invading tribes, came in and they killed everybody in the village, and he knew all the people who were killed, like 40, 50 people, and he raised them all from the dead, like right away. And they all, were his friends again. There's lots of history like that. There's John Alexander Dowie was pretty close to 100% people getting healed. He lived in Chicago in 1893 through about 1905 or something. John G. Lake was a disciple of John Alexander Dowie. Smith Wigglesworth was one. Mariah Woodworth Eder. There's women too who have been who have good results or high 90% results praying for people. Curry Blake is in Plano, Texas. He's somebody I've gone to see many times, and I've seen lots of healings there. There's documented healings. T.L. Osborne was an amazing guy in the 40s and 50s and 60s. He would do these crusades with thousands of people. It's all on video. You can look for T.L. Osborne videos, and they have videos of just testimonies of people who were crippled, who were blind, who were deaf, and one after the other you could watch it. Thousands of people were healed. So divine healing is not something that is just, ooh, it's definitely a thing. It's here, it's from God, and it's wonderful. Who doesn't want this? I can't imagine somebody saying, gee, I'd rather be sick, or I'd rather have doctors work on me with their low percentage of healing. Anyhow, God bless you, and I hope that answers your question.